Hello, Monsters About here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and part 23 of my Lokhir Fellheart campaign, where we're sneaking into... what's this city called? Eltharian's one. Thingy-majig, I don't know. Yavresi, that's the one! Knew it would come to me. Unfortunately, some of our Black Ark Corsairs took a little bit long to climb up onto, or climb over the wall, and as such, they're kind of been left behind, so we're just going to get them, I mean, you know, sacrifices are going to be needed, because this is a shit ton of high elves. They outnumber me almost 2 to 1. So we're massing in the corner up here, bit of stealth gameplay. We're going to come in and, if anything, the fact that these guys are over here is going to like pull a lot of the enemy army over to this corner, which means that we can sneak in behind them and grab. So then we just need to sit on this objective until we win. Easy, he says. In theory. Like big barricades up. I mean, I don't know why. It doesn't go anywhere. That's a bit surplus to fucking requirements, isn't it? It doesn't go anywhere. It's barricaded nothing. Good job. The dead ends. So we are coming in behind. We need to get in here and grab this before they block us off. Because if they block us off from taking this, then they may be able to contest it. And at that point, we'll have to fight our way through, and then they'll come piling in, and things can go south very quickly. And we're bringing Lokhir, Rakal, Jez, and the Spiky Hydras in. A few units opening fire on us, but so far so good. And with any luck, the first thing they'll notice is the victory location falling. Yeah, these guys are having a bit of a rough time, but I'm going to be honest, you know, you were too slow. That's on you. Trying to give them a little bit of support. Here we go. So we've been spotted. However, we are grabbing that victory location. So we're going to split our forces into 2 waves. There's going to be like a front line. They're going to be ones that take the brunt of the damage. And then we're going to have ones behind just to sit on that objective and to try and keep it safe. The front line will probably not do very well. We do not want to be in the front line. And we also need to kill Eltharian. Looks like they're going for... what is... Gee, the AI is so fucking focused on taking out the sorceress. I mean... yeah, I mean, you know, Jez is dangerous, but frankly, there's better things to worry about. So we're creating our front line. Got the second line there, which is good. We're going to try and kill Eltharian. Now, Eltharian he's quite a nasty character. He can do a lot of damage. He's a spellcaster, he's got some abilities, but he's just... there's something about him, he's just not as good as, say, Lokhir. As you can see, we're just taking chunks out of him there. Spirit Leech as well, but we're taking missile fire. However, they are mostly concentrating on Jez, which of course is good, because we can... if we just move Jez slightly all the time, then we can mostly just dodge the missile fire. Once again, having the AI focus fire is not a strength. It doesn't make the AI harder. It just makes them slightly more annoying, because you need to remember to move Jez, and it's quite easy to, like, forget, and then you lose your sorceress if you're not paying attention. But otherwise, yeah, it means you can, like, cheese the AI far more easily. And I don't want to cheese the AI, but I also don't want my sorceress to die. So if I move my sorceress around above my army, where I need her to cast spells, and the AI is just focus firing on her, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to move her, aren't I? So it's not even really cheesing it, it's just... the AI is so focused on trying to kill my sorceress that they don't do anything else. Okay, we're halfway there, living on a prayer. We need to get Lokhir out there because he's being focus fired by everything. Because anything that's not in range of Jez will open fire on Lokhir instead. Oh, a lovely purple sun there. Actually decides to sit and does quite a bit of damage there, which was very nice. That's it. Open fire. Need to take down those Knights of Torgaval. I mean, Eltharian's army is very nasty, all in all. There's a lot of nasty shit there. Our front line is starting to buckle, but our rear line is continuing to hold, and there we go. And what I don't understand is we're getting 5 victory tickets, but they've got 6 from the key building. So surely they should be winning this? Doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that I am winning. Lokhir and Raquel taking out some archers, because, you know, someone needs to kill those fuckers. There's a lot of them about. The spiky hydras are drawing some attention away from our Corsair sneak attack, which seems to be going very well so far. This is pretty successful. Knights of Overhaul go down. Jez continuing to do Serpentine. You can see there's still a load of archers just hanging around just outside missile range, because of course they are. But if we take a few shots, I mean, they're going to need a lot of missile fire to be able to break us before we grab the city, because it's not looking good. They're not really trying to retake the city, are they? And there we go. Yavresi falls to a sneak attack. I'll count that as a win. Didn't even lose anyone. Yeah, it was a bit of a dick move. But Lokhir's got more missile resistance and charge defense first large. I don't think that's going to come up anytime soon, but never mind. Honest to God, why would you want charge defense first large on your hero? I can't... I mean, the only thing I can think of would be maybe Dwarf Lords? But, wait, why are you still taking damage? Bitch. Yavresi's mine now. GTFO. Even in a city? Are you shitting me? Are you absolutely shitting me? Never mind. Okay. Right, let's hop you in there. That way this guy can get fucked. They've only got 1 settlement left, which maybe Nakari. Do you wanna jump in on that, or you're not into it? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, Ulthuan's got 1 city left. Tyrion is... Oh my god, he's only got 2. Wow, Tyrion, not doing very well, are we? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Gonna have to take Eagle Gate. Can I just... I really hate fighting gates. They're so annoying. We'll have that. And I'm going to get the... Which one is the one where you get stuff for everything? That one. Okay, we'll get that. Repair that. Illidan gets to be a foe seeker. Good luck with that. We've still got... I mean, okay, they're landing all over the place, so I'm feeling like this is looking pretty good. If only there was more coastal settle. I think we've taken... Oh, no. Evershale is a coastal. In fairness. But I can't reach it this turn. I'm somewhat concerned you might get attacked. Alright, well, if you say so, but I'm suspicious.
A loyal first mate.
I don't know. That one? And I'll make you hard to hit. Let's get Flock of Dome. We've got Amber Spear, haven't we? Best spell in the game. Let's grab that one. And you know what? Giving you missile resistance may not be the worst thing, seeing as you are probably flapping around. And being the target of every missile unit in the fucking enemy army, usually. Don't have anything better to do, do I? Just unleash hell upon the poor sorceresses. Like, what have they ever done? Okay, I'm not building an outpost. Because I'm going to be honest, Grimgore, I don't think you're going to survive. I'm just going to put it out there. You've been on life support for a little while now. I think it might be time to pull the plug.
My attention. The question is, what will you do with it?
Probably send you a dick pic. Hello? Why the fuck would the Right Clan declare war on Naggarond? Why? Well, I genuinely suspect that the AI isn't interested in declaring war on each other. They're declaring war on your ally, so you end up at war with them. That's my theory. I think the AI is so player biased. Because have you noticed, right? I don't know whether this is just me, but I have noticed how, like, if the AI's at war with each other, it doesn't really care where it puts its armies. Like, it will happily march its army right into range of 3 enemy armies, who will then jump it and wipe it out. And it just takes it. But when it comes to you, it will crawl across broken glass to make sure it's nowhere near your armies. I don't. That's not very good, to be honest. Spare her, stay another.
Black-hearted dread.
Yeah, do that. It's alright, innit?
Tyrant of Naggarond.
Okay, you, I'm going to be honest, you're probably going to have a bad time.
As presents.
I'm just going to come out and say it. I think you're going to have a bad time when those rats spawn in 1 turn. Okay, last time we did manage to kick the shit out of a lot, like a metric fuck ton of chaos dwarves. We're gonna go ambush there. So Kugath's down here now. He is at war with both. Wait, are you at war with them? Are you not at war with them? Are you at war with Kolek? Who the fuck are you? You're not at war with anyone. Who the fuck are you at war with?
Sickliness is next.
Well, no wonder you're not blocking anyone, you bastard. I thought you were at war with them. Or maybe you're at war with someone else. Have you peaced out with them, you literal piece of shit? Okay, well at least Chaos Corruption is dropping. Although now it's increasing. But, you know, it's kind of, oh, who cares? Who cares? Doesn't matter, does it? Eh? Doesn't matter.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Okay, we are replenishing. I really want to kill you. Jesus Christ, look at our fucking move. It's huge.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Is it because of this? It's very nice. Right, I want to kill you. I need to replenish though. I can probably replenish more if the Black Ark is in encampment stance. So if I can just kill you. Yeah.
We must fill the slave decks.
And then you hop out. You do that. And then you hop in here. Okay. That's a lot of replenishment. Okay, happy with that. What I'm not happy about is the fact that Nakari is sitting on his, I was going to say fat ass, but no, his perfectly shaped ass, and not dealing with Eltharion, which frankly is bullshit. However, I've got bigger fish to fry.
What now? We have a deal.
Right, you go and take that.
We will make them bleed. I want it all.
I mean, at this point, I fully believe that wiping out the High Elves is just a mop-up operation.
Tyrant of Naggarond.
Oh, I could...
Absurd.
I could kill the...
Lord of the
What?
Black Court.
Right, if I sit here in ambush stance, and I go this way,
Finding my way.
I suspect you'll try and retake this city. I'll get the ambush, kill you. Good job there. Lokhir is going to replenish. That's fine. We are blocking any potential threats from that direction, which is good. So it's all happening.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Plotting a course.
I'll swear, if you do have a black heart, definitely get that looked at, because that's not the right colour. That's a serious medical condition. Definitely get that looked at. See your doctor today. Polkashar. Okay, yeah, you're not moving because you're ambushing. That's fine. You... Yeah, you're sat there. That's fine. You got a little skilly point. Got a little skilly point. I'm going to make you unstoppable. I'm going to... yeah. Sheaf Master. Shaft Master. Whatever you like. Raid Leader. Do you have black? You do. That's definitely do that then. Jonas. I do. Okay, get something like that. Oh, that is a coastal. Because what I need to get Lokhir back down here. So ideally, if we head this direction, you just need like one more guy. If I give you, him. So, Lokhir replenish. He can then rush back and around to link up with Keanu Reaver. Then, oh, Des. Yeah. Well, I mean, be very careful saying that around Malekith. He doesn't share. Well, he doesn't play well with others. Oh. Love it when a plan comes together. Love an ambush. Once again, we can see that poor old Jez is being focus fired by literally everything. But again, that works out in our favour because we can just dodge it. Just a gentle, like little circular motion allows her to be effectively 95% missile resistant. She'll take a few stray shots, but overall, she'll be fine. And meanwhile, the Dread Knights are ripping their way through those lightly armoured archers. The Treekins, slightly trickier to deal with, but with our armour piercing and the fact that, I mean, they don't have very good melee attack and we've got very good melee defence, they should be doing fairly minimal damage to us. Master Bait is chasing off that Sun Dragon. Well done there. And this is how you focus fire, madam. This is how you take out a valuable target. And also some of your Blackguard, but in fairness, they shouldn't have got in the way of those crossbow bolts. Should they? Love an ambush. Especially when it actually works. The number of... I mean, I use ambush stance a lot. The number of actual ambushes I get is minimal. But, in fact, how many have I got this campaign? Is that, like, the second? Of course the Bretonnians declaring war on Agron. Why wouldn't they? Makes perfect sense.
Don't be scared by my helm, as
no one's scared!
Greetings, sea rival. Why has Mathlan altered the currents to ensure we meet?
He just sent you an email, mate. You're so... God, it's always full on with Lokhir, isn't it? 100% all the time. It's exhausting. Very tiring. Alright, well... Technically... He's just kind of broken through, and I don't really know what to do about that, so I'm just going to not do anything. To be honest, seeing as we are conquering Ulthuan, and that's where pretty much all of my armies are. Now, technically, to win... Jesus, where the fuck did you come from? Oh, you know what, I'm not bothered. We're going to lose Cathay, and I'm genuinely not that invested in protecting it. Because all my armies are literally the other side of the world.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Okay, let's go and take out. Get in there, Jonas. Show us what it's done.
Draw your blades.
I'll take it.
We fight.
Right, are those fuckers dead now? Right, good.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Can you get back faster? I think you could probably get back faster by sea, can't you? Yeah, alright. Go and do that then. Does it? Calm down. Oh. Oh, didn't need to fight that.
High Beastmaster.
Let's grab unicorn gates. Open up all the gates. Throw them open. Let everyone in. Now, technically to win, I need to take out both Tekalis and this guy. Quite how Kalador is still alive, I don't know, considering they're literally at war with well, I say everyone around them. Are they at war with Clan Modz? Yes, so they are now. So they are at war with Kugath, with is this Asgroth? Whatever that fucking guy. Clan Modz. So he's at war in 3 directions, and yet somehow he's still alive.
Your attempts to unseat me are comical. Perhaps you now realize this.
Is it? Yeah. So Deathmaster Snitch has turned up. Only with 2 armies though. Oh, doesn't it like start with 2 armies? It starts with a little bunch and then more? Is that how? I can't remember. I can't remember how it works, to be honest. So where the fuck are you wandering around then? Oh, you're over there. Did you sneak past me? How the fuck did you sneak past me? I've like had an army there for ages. The fuck? Did you like go that way? Can you go that way? You can't go that way, can you? No, you can't. How the fuck did you get past me, you bastard? No, you wouldn't have gone that way. What the fuck? Oh, you know what? I don't care. Genuinely don't care. Not interested. Oh, you're still recruiting stuff for 1 turn. Oh, right, never mind. Never mind. Okay, yeast infection. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take what's left of Ulthuan, and then we're going to say, I won. Because I don't really want to go all the way down here just to probably take out 1 piddly little city and 2 over. If that feels like that feels like a lot of work for an incredibly anticlimactic end. I mean, this is kind of the problem with Total War, isn't it? That there's never really a satisfying end. I think the crisis was there to try. And I think the problem is that most people just don't really get this far. I think most people, I almost say that most people don't finish campaigns. Like they just give up around, you know, probably turn 70 to 100. There's definitely those few who go the whole way. But I think most people just kind of, you know, quit around turn 70 to start something new. Like the start of the Total War campaign is always the best bit, isn't it? When it gets to the end game, it gets to be a bit... Well, it's just a lot of fucking admin, isn't it? It's a lot of... It turns into more of a job to play, doesn't it? So... I guess they've got no real incentive to make the end game any better. Because they're like, well, no one plays it. A brass horn. I could levy a fine. How can be praised? I don't really want Master Bait to be wounded, so... I will fine him. So... My thinking is that most people just don't really play the end game. So they kind of just don't really see the point in making it particularly satisfying. Like, well, and that's not true, because they did try with the Realm of Chaos campaign, didn't they? The intention there was to make that sort of like a... What the fuck? I have never seen these rogue army pirates land before. What the shit? Hang on. Taking a picture of that. What the fuck? They just sail around. They don't get on land. What are you doing, you lunatic? Didn't even know you had legs.
I approve of these dark deeds.
Absolutely off the chain. Oh my god, look how many guys there are. Fuck me.
Welcome. You are a guest upon my ark. Do not displease me.
Behold my ark. It's very arky. Hello? Malekith? Oh, good. Got there in the end. I mean, the problem with the Realm of Chaos was that I think the problem is with the Realm of Chaos is that they kind of you don't want a crafted end. I understand why that's the easy option. Or maybe it isn't. But I think the most satisfying end to account... The fuck are you doing, you madman? I've never seen these guys attack a city before. Holy shit. You absolute lunatics. What the sh... Okay. Okay, cool. Excellent. So the realm of the most satisfying end to a campaign I've ever had is my Alariel campaign. So if you go and watch the end of that, basically it came down to me needing to kill Archaon because all of them, you know, all of them in Warhammer 2 needed to kill Archaon. And Archaon and all of his, like, you know, Kolek and Sigvald, that's the one, were all sort of like gathered. Oh, they were like, I want to say they were like here. And my army, I'd marched my armies across the old world and I met them in a pass here and I took out all of the heroes, Archaon as well, wiped out the forces of chaos in one battle. It was a choke point battle. There was like 3 armies each side. I think the chaos forces had 4. Big choke point battle, loads of casualty, lots of stuff going on. It was great. And that was just the end, like, killed those guys, end of the campaign. Like, so fucking satisfying. And I've never experienced that again. Every single end to a campaign ever since has always been very sort of like, okay then. Which is a real shame. You know, I hit a dizzying high there. And I've never experienced it again. Never really felt that the Be'lakor battle was particularly interesting. Which again, real shame, because obviously they obviously put a lot of work into it. A huge Herculean effort to sort of like make that an experience. And in the end, it didn't really work for me.
Yes. So be it.
It just felt a little bit meh.
I'll take care of it.
Right, we've got Malekith landing in the north there, which is fine. We just need to take out the last few cities here, which is fine. I think Chaos is massing in the mountains. Are they? I wouldn't mind a big fight. You want a big fight? I'll have a big fight.
What now?
Let's go. Let's go, motherfuckers. Death or glory. Bring it, nerds.
Ferocious.
If I ambush, and then we'll see if you want to come and party. I forgot to move Hargon, but to be honest, I'm not that worried about it. Okay, well we got the ambush, which is good. Not quite the big fight I wanted, but maybe Kolek will come in and join the party afterwards. Let's see. Honestly, you wait an entire campaign for an ambush and then 2 turn up at the same time. It's like bloody buses, isn't it? Alright, we've got the Chaos Dwarf infantry and Chosen infantry busy. We will throw Harpies at their back to hopefully do some damage. I mean, the Harpies may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing for them to make. Meanwhile, to the rear of the column, this is mostly interns. And the Witch Elves and the Cold One... I probably should have used the Cold One Dread Knights to take out this. I should use the Witch Elves and Harpies to take out the Labourers. And then the Cold One Dread Knights should have hit hit the Chaos Dwarves from behind, because these guys are very tanky. The Mortals there are just ludicrous. Ludicrous infantry. They've got bonus verse infantry. Do they have armor piercing? I don't think they do. Well, I mean, they will have armor piercing. What's that? 18. I mean, it's not bad. We've only got 29. So the Chaos Dwarves are proving to be a pain in the ass to kill, as per usual. The Harganeth Executioners just running down some units there, but to be honest, I don't need those guys dead. I need our boys back to help take out these heavily armoured targets. Our reinforcements have arrived. To be honest, that's not really that useful. And we need to take out the Hashut's Dark Ravagers, who are Bull Centaurs. Thankfully, they think they're missile cavalry, so they just try to run away from everyone, which is good, because obviously they're far more useful in melee combat, but far be it from me to tell the AI what to do. God, these fucking Chaos Dwarves are a nightmare to kill. I mean, we're getting there, but oof. We got 62 kills. Not bad. Keep it up. Do they have like oh shit, they're basically slayers. They're like heavily armoured slayers. Well, that's a nightmare to deal with. We took a lot of damage. The Harpies took a crap ton of damage. And also, how is this army still hanging together? They've lost like 75% of their army, and they're still just hanging around, causing me issues. Not to mention that is going to cause a forest fire, guys. See, at this rate, our reinforcements might actually arrive to come and help out. Uh-oh. Fortunately, they're already taking damage. And, of course, being demons, as soon as they hit 25%, because they're, like, forged or something. Oh, there they go. Well, wasn't the most successful ambush ever, but I'll take it, I guess. God, Chaos Dwarves suck.
You're worth more alive.
Like, legitimately just suck. I hate fighting them.
Call me Lord Fellheart. I am much more than...
Yeah, okay. Get the idea. Hello? Oh, you got those guys coming to help you. Really? You're all piling in all together? All right. Right, we're already being harassed, but we're waiting for our reinforcements. I was going to push forward a little bit, but then they just started hitting me with all kinds of demons and shit, so I didn't really get the chance. The Harpies are coming in to try and help knock out the Knights of Immolation, just because I think if we tie them up with the Harpies, we get them surrounded, they won't really be able to attack back. And I think the Harpies should be able to do some fairly good damage there. They're not very happy. Oh god, yeah, they're taking a lot of damage. Harpies can surprise you. I mean, they are so fragile, but they can... Sometimes you throw them at something and you go, Jesus Christ, calm down, Harpies. Okay, so the enemy army is... I don't know why they bothered waiting for their reinforcements, because they're just coming in a weird hodgepodge of whatever the fuck that is. Let's try to take out that sibilant slaughtercade. Yeah, no, that'll do it. That was a terrible charge by them. That was awful. Absolute garbage. And they're out of here. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. And here comes Kolek. 10k health, 106 melee attack, 918 weapon strength. He's got a Banner of Rage. He's 35% missile resistant, 15% physical resistant, 35% spell resistance. I mean... He's going for it. Oof. Those Sisters of Slaughter are not doing very well. He's buffed everything. He's got 1.2k weapon strength. He's also healing at the same time. We need to bring Kolek down, so we're going to turn all of our crossbows on that big boy and try and kill him. Meanwhile, we're taking a little bit of damage from the Chromatic Abominations. Got some Chaos Trolls incoming, Marauders, Chaos Spawn. There goes the Severed Claw, of course. Wouldn't be a Chaos Army without at least 15 fucking regiments of renown in it. And here comes Kolek. Kolek taking a lot of damage there. We have debuffed him. I've tried to get Sabbatha to help. The Helm of Discord has barely made a scratch on him, to be honest. Hasn't really done anything, and we're just spraying him liberally with crossbow bolts. I mean, the Sisters of Slaughter, sort of like this side, got mangled, but I mean, all things considered, could be worse, couldn't it? Dragon Ogres are causing us some slight issues. I need to bring the Witch Elves in, because I mean, the Witch Elves will probably just like throw themselves at the enemy and die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing for them to make. Kolek taking a lot of damage there, but so is Sabbatha. But she is keeping him, like, stationary. So I'm going to leave her there just to tank him. And hopefully he'll die before she does. Oh, no, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Why are you turning around? No, no, no. Oh, you're running away. Okay, you're running away. And then Kolek also runs away. Okay, well, I guess, I mean, killing Kolek would be nice, but making him run away is fine too. The Witch Elves are sacrificing themselves dearly, but doing it to just keep the enemy army at bay while we sort of like mop up some of these slightly annoying units, such as this Chaos Sorcerer of Zinch, who decided to land in the midst of our crossbows. He's doing it again. I wish he wouldn't. Oh, Hydra took a chunk of damage there and is falling back. Dragon Ogres are mostly dealt with though. The Chaos Dwarves in the army, or the reinforcements that are coming in, aren't actually too bad. It's mostly Hobgoblins. They've got 1 or 2 units of Chaos Dwarves and potentially like the Great Taurus there, but otherwise, I'm not overly concerned. Okay, they've got like 3 Tauruses. I mean, that's slightly concerning, but still could be worse. Fireball! Ooh. Okay, there's like 2 Harpies here? You're still you like fled the battlefield, but you're still on the battlefield. Interesting. Alright, well. Hobgoblins getting routed. Excellent. More Hobgoblins. They've got a blob of units on this left flank. The Chosen are holding that flank. The Sisters of Slaughter went down like a sack of shit, not gonna lie. We do have a second wave of these Cold One Dread Knights. Obviously, the Cold One Dread Knights aren't quite strong. That'll be our final gamble. When all things look like they're going tits up, we're going to charge them in. Things are going tits up, we're charging them in.
They're casting spells.
This is pandemonium. Okay, well, it's safe to say that I have no idea what's going on. We have kind of broken through on the right flank here. This is useful because we can use that to go and try and take out these Chaos Dwarf blunderbusses. Because those guys, well, they hurt. So yeah, if we could charge those, we've got the Siren. We've got the Siren opening fire on them and doing quite a lot of damage. Got 45 kills already. Very nice. That densely packed infantry. But now we're going to charge down that hill straight into those blunderbusses, and that's all they're going to get to do. Okay, our left flank is looking decidedly iffy. The Chosen are finally retreating, although they held on for a long time, and now Dread Knights are basically our front line, which is something. That said, the Chaos Dwarves are kind of the lesser threats, and the initial Chaos Army is mostly spent. Which just need to concentrate fire on this large blob of enemies here, and it's a target-rich environment. So just sprinkle that liberally with crossbow bolts. Will you stop using your fucking little firework? It's so shit. It upsets me just because it's pure shitness. Okay, at this point I'm like, well, we could get our hydras are behind the enemy lines. If we get them in here, we could do some like fire breath and shit. That'd be amazing. The siren as well. Like, this is a target-rich environment. Like, we can't miss. It's got 133 kills. Almost 2,000 damage dealt as gold. Okay, the Chillisontar's busy fighting a giant Taurus. But the War Hydra. It's your time to shine, War Hydra. Unfortunately, it's nigh on impossible. I mean, you'd think getting, like, shoot fire at these guys, right? Piece of piss. Nope. Nope, you kept going. No. Nah. I'm not feeling it. And even then, when I manage to get into target something, you then go, nah, and then cancel it. Which is fucking bullshit. I don't know why he kept cancelling it. I don't know whether it's because he couldn't see the enemy units or something. But I'm like, oh, just give me a fucking... Don't let me target units. Give me a fucking AoE telegraph attack thing. Don't let me just target a unit. It never works. See? It went, Nah. No. It's like fucking hiccups. There we go. Okay, by which point he probably does more damage to us than what's left of the enemy. So good job. Good job, you doofus. I really hate target spells. They should be no, like, you know, fireball and shit. No, it should always be, this is the line, this is where the fireball will go, this is where the explosion will happen. That's what it should do. Doesn't matter. Anyway, the point is that despite an incredibly bloody battle, we are victorious, and the forces of the Chaos Wars and Chaos have been defeated. How many did we lose? Oh, you know what? Didn't actually lose anyone. Didn't lose anyone. They lost Kolek. Well, he ran away anyway. He doesn't have much health, and I think he should be pretty easy to kill.
You, Elfkin, but do not...
It was nice to see, to be honest, reinforcing each other is really hard in Total War Warhammer 3, because, well, in Total War in general, because obviously you need... It depends on who moves first in their turns, so unless an enemy army ends up, like, right next... It's usually sieges, isn't it? Because that's the only time where you'd generally be next to a city or army with it. Maybe there should be, like, larger radiuses for... I mean, it'd have to be fucking huge, though, wouldn't it? Like, it would have to be massive. Right, boop, boop, boop. Bonus first large. Very nice. I mean, I think that went very well. I mean, they do literally have, like, another army right there.
Lokhir Fellheart.
Just right next door.
The Tower Call.
You are little more than thieves.
Yeah, well. You taken the Shrine of Cathay? No, of course you haven't. That'd be semi-competent, wouldn't it? That would be semi-fucking competence. Holy shit, seriously?
We will make them bleed. High Beast Master.
Okay, Master Bait.
Die. Draw your blades.
There we go. Did it together.
I want it all.
Team.
Ready to ravage.
Love a team.
Beware the stampede.
Oh yeah, definitely beware the stampede. Don't get caught in a stampede. Devastating. Okay, they've only got 2 settlements remaining, and I haven't captured. Do I actually need to capture the Shrine of Cain? As long as a military. I mean, let's face it. Avalon's fucked, right? Avalon's fucked. Tyrion is dead. He's actually coming back. I guess because he realised that, oh, I'm supposed to be the defender of Ulthuan, and Ulthuan's not doing so hot anymore. So that's fine. I think that's that, you know, generally good. Cathay is still under control, and we could go and hunt down these Skaven. We used to be friends, Deathmaster Snitch.
Master of
Oh.
death, and I shall, yes.
We can be again. Okay, well that's... What? I didn't turn diplomacy on. Or did I? I can't remember.
Tyrant of Nagaro.
The fuck? I mean, guys, if you want a house, I'm more than happy to give you like my Hearth of Cathay. I don't really want it. To be honest, if you really wanted it, I'd be more than happy. We've managed to. I mean, we've been fighting through the mountains, and basically that's a fucking nightmare for us because it's outside of Black Ark range. My idea going into this campaign was we'll give all of this to Cathay, not Cathay. No, that was wrong. To Clan Eshin, that's the one. We'll give it to Clan Eshin and they can look after it for us, and then we can just not have to worry about that. And of course, they like folded like a flan so early on. Evidently, I should have held their hand more until they kind of. Oh, I'd just be holding a hand the entire campaign, wouldn't I? That's the problem. Like I couldn't rely on to be vaguely competent. Never mind. I think I'm going to call that campaign that. We've been basic. I mean, Ulthuan is conquered. Look at that. It's fucking gone. There's Dark Elves crawling all over it, not to mention a big horny demon and some vampirates. Tyrion is only just realised that things have gone, you know, a little bit to pot. So I'm going to say that's a win for Lokhir. Obviously, next up, we've got a new campaign. What campaign that's going to be? Well, I guess you're just going to have to find out. It might take a couple of days, though, depending on things. That'll have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode or campaign.